1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. Oops. That was loud. Alright. Waiting for things to come up and running. Okay, looks like YouTube's up and going. I have good connection. Hopefully the internet does not do stupid stuff like it did yesterday. Okay. So today I'm playing Diablo 3. I have played this a lot. A lot. Long time ago. It was fun playing it, but eventually after playing it for so much time I got bored. But today we're gonna get into this, mainly because I want to... Blizzard is working on Diablo 4, and it appears that they're getting very close, well, not exactly very close, but they're close to being finished with development of it. So I want to recap on like everything that happened before that with Diablo 3. I have not played Diablo 1 or 2, mainly due to the fact that I can't manage to get my hands on them. So Diablo 3 is my only one introduction to the Diablo franchise and such. Although I'm also waiting for them to finish development of, I'm pretty sure, Immortals, which is the a mobile game of Diablo, which they have yet to release. So we're gonna have some fun with this. I've pretty much done every character except for the Necromancer. The only reason why I haven't played the Necromancer is because I have to buy him, and I just don't find it worthwhile to spend $10 on a character that I probably on a game for a character that I may not really care about playing all too much. Like, sure, he may be cool as a character to play as, like all the other classes are fun, but it's just like I'm not paying $10. Or what was it? Yeah, I'm not paying like $12 for a character. So let's see, what character will I do? I played a ton of the Demon Hunter. He's my favorite because my main guy is a Demon Hunter. As you can see, this guy, he is amazing. Like, the amount of time I played on him is so more greater than everyone else. He's like my wizard here is my second, I think. Nope, it's Sans. It's my Crusader, that is. So I think I played the least with the Witch Doctor or the Barbarian. Well, both of these guys can still be good, but I think I'm gonna go with the Demon Hunter because he's still my favorite to play. So make it seasonal. Character dies. Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die once in a while. So let's see. Actually, before we go into anything, want it to be hard. One thing that I've noticed over the years of playing, not over the years, over the hours of playing Diablo 3 is that like normal is like the default difficulty. Default difficulty that you start off when you play. But you can move up to hard right off the bat. Like if it like typically you start off with normal when you create a new character. but you can move it up to hard and you do just fine, and you'll get these bonuses. Like, the game, even though, like, you set the difficulty higher, the enemy's level, like, stats are stay relative to yours. So the game gets harder later in game, but it stays relatively easy if you're careful, because the enemies aren't being buffed. All you're doing is getting better stuff, while they're, like, the ratio to you to enemies is just increased slightly. So it's just like, say for instance, no, I did not want to resume game. I have to wait 10 seconds, really? Okay, back to what I was saying. Take, for instance, my main character here, my demon hunter. My main demon hunter. My main character. If I wanted to, I can change the difficulty to, like, Torment 6. I'm pretty sure, like, Torment 6 has, like, been the highest that I've set it to before, but it's like, I can do Torment 3. Pretty sure I could also deal with Torment 4. But it's just like, I could set it up to, like, a level that I can't really deal with, like, the enemy strength and such. But it's just like, the enemies, they scale to you, not to the difficulty. Well, they still scale to the difficulty a little, but it's like, you can push the difficulty just a bit to make the game, give you, like, better rewards and such, without making the game all much more difficult. So, I'm gonna go with hard. I'm not gonna put it on expert. I'll be destroyed. Especially with a new character. And also due to the fact that I haven't played in so long. So, we're gonna go with the Demon Hunter. We're gonna make a seasonal character, because well, if I don't choose seasonal character, whatever, like, in Diablo 3, there's a chest system. A storage system, not a chest system. A storage system that is a chest. And whatever in your chest can be used from any character that you are using, unless they're a seasonal hero. It means that you start off with flat out nothing. You have, like, it's brand new, fresh start. You can't get any help from any other characters that you have on your account. Your storage system is lowest tier, flat out empty, but you can get better rewards out of this. So, but the season only lasts for a certain amount of time, so it could be a little fun to mess around with it. I would do hardcore, but I'm pretty sure I will die once in a while. Although with my opinion, the Demon Hunter is probably the easiest character. Well, not exactly the strongest character. It depends on how you build your guys, but he's the best character on survival. Like, he has some skills that just allow him to just not take any damage. Like, take for instance, my main guy here. Like, if I were to pull up his stats, can I pull up his stats? I don't think I can. Yeah, like, if I could, like, sure, this guy's max level, and there's, like, levels that could be on it, Paragon, that is across all characters and such. But it's just like, I've gotten this guy to the point where his recovery here will be 3 times the amount of my max health. It is insane. Like, you can't kill him. He recovers HP faster than you. If you cannot, like, one-shot him, he will not die no matter what. Like, I made him to be unkillable over the amount of time I played him. So, I just love the Demon Hunter because of that. Like, he becomes unkillable if you build him right. Well, you can do the exact same thing with the other guys, but it's just like, the Demon Hunter just has a skill that just makes it so even if he did get one shot, like if a character was able to one shot him, his skill that he has would basically save his life and he would be back to full health instantly, due to the fact that I can get my recovery to be like 3 times the amount of my health. It is insane. I just need to think of a name, which is another reason why I've been stalling. 10 minutes in the stream, and yet I barely got anywhere. So, I think another reason why I like the Demon Hunter so much is because he was my first character ever to play as. So. Although the Wizard can be fun too. Let's see. What's a good name? Well, what's just a name in general? I could just do random letters. What is prohibited? A numbers, punctuations, or other invalid characters. You can only use the alphabet. Okay. Could just call myself that? Nope, I need 3 letters. Okay. GBM. That'll do. Yeah, it's like seasonal characters, fresh start, nothing can help you. Yeah, in your stash, you'll start with 0. Like, gold is shared between all your characters as well, that's another thing. There's just like, all of this. I'll retain like my cosmetics, which is nice, because I do want to have the pet equipped. Like, look at this guy, I got this because of an anniversary, which is nice. I got no frames. With this because it looks cool. Oh, I have wings. I don't remember getting wings. Look at that. Now I look awesome. For the most part. Normal? No, I do not want it on normal. I want it to be on hard. A private game. Alright, let's start. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes that I can, because I've already know all about them.
Only the dead reek like this. The fallen star is near.
A little bit loud. The reason why I kind of like the Demon Hunter the most. Well, again, I probably stated that since he is my first character I played with, I probably like him more than all the other characters. But it's just kind of nice how I can just stay away from enemies, which is another reason why I believe him to like be the best character to survive on things, because the enemies have to get up close to hurt him.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I've become stronger.
Look at that, I already leveled up.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll
Already
find
had
Leah
him
at the
impaled.
Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Alright.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to this.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
It's kind of funny how you can have a sword even though you're supposed to have a bow and things. It just means I can't do any ranged attacks. Hello, Leah.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the fallen star's impact.
I did, but it
How are
blasted
these
my
things
uncle Deckard
wings?
Cain
These are
into
more
the
like
depths
tentacles
of the
on
old
my back.
cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
No, they turned into zombies. Well, they're dead. That was easy.
This is killing business.
Yes.
the dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
Then I shall put an end to them and secure your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
More lore.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle
Oh
Deckard
yeah, I
is
should
still
probably
missing.
turn down the game audio so you know
Captain
this may be
Rumford
a
and the
bit
others are
loud.
losing
And I'm
hope.
dropping frames to the network.
tell them
No,
not to lose
god
faith.
damn it!
But if help
Internet,
doesn't arrive
please
soon,
behave, please. I've barely been streaming for 15 minutes. Please behave. Don't tell me that you're going to die. Oh, no, no, no. My connection's dropping. I'm not liking this. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here until my internet can... Oh, boys. Please, please stop. I know, but I can't keep my bitrate up because my internet is shit. So I'm gonna pause this. Up. The internet's coming. The connection's back up. Come on, please. Please. I don't know. God damn it. We've been having problems with the internet for so long. This is getting annoying. I may have to put a pause on the stream. I could come back until I get this problem sorted out. Like, this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening at all. Why is the internet being such a douche? Okay, well, seems like we're good. I want to keep going for as long as I can, but I have the feeling that it's going to die any minute now. Because typically the internet would die out around 12:30. And that's in 15 minutes. Okay. Let's keep going for as long as I can take it.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
What is to pull up skills? Skills is S. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember their keybind system is a little different than what I'm used to. Now, back when I played it a
What
lot,
can I
I
do
was.
to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well,
Okay, I
have
think I
seen
got
you
back
fight.
to the
Strike at
to
the wretched
keys
mothers
that
and
I
their
normally
queen.
would
They're the
use.
ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Oh, nice.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I picked up an item, and it was pants. Items that you don't already have equipped, you automatically equip, which is nice.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years.
Oh yeah, I thought that this thing may be a little loud, so let's turn it down a bit. There we go. Now the game audio may not be so loud. Wow, that may be a little too quiet. They may have updated their ways that this audio volume setting changes things.
Traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world.
Okay, yeah,
but the
that should do it.
sight of the wretched mothers
I've yet to
still
actually know
haunts
because,
me.
like, I turned down the
They are
audio
the
bit,
remnants
so
of Queen
for myself, I
Asila's
don't know how loud the
slaughtered
game sounds
handmaidens
to
who
you
were
guys, though.
twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Hello. This is nice. Kinda nice to find like little secret dungeons in the map. You can get some nice rewards. Yeah, connection's still good. Woohoo! Enchanted tunic. Enchanted shoes. See what I got. Movement, regeneration per second, and skill. Nice. That's actually good. That improves my recovery. It's always a good idea to explore the full map in Diablo. You don't know what you may miss. Kinda like in like in Minecraft Dungeons, which I've done on the stream before. Entanglement. No. I like the hungering arrow because it homes. It doesn't really require me to like aim, unlike the other ones. Like I can aim over this way and the arrow can still find a target. As long as I aim in the general direction.
Dear reader, I am Abdal Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious krill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Another hidden dungeon. Like the hidden dungeons is like it's randomized. Like these like everything on the map is not randomized in itself, but like if like an area that would have been a dungeon is a dungeon, it can be one or not be one, depending on the game session. Like if it isn't a dungeon right now, I could like quit out and restart the level and it could be a dungeon. But doing that means you have to go through the whole level, so depending on where it is, you may have to go through the whole level again. I need to get some skills, but I need to level up before to do that. Makes me wonder, if this is a well, where the hell are they managing to draw their water from? I know I'm supposed to be a ranged guy, but in the end I'm not really caring if they get up close to me. So keep your distance. I wanted to kill you. There we go. Okay, equipment slot. What? I only have a sword in my inventory. What are you telling me? Maybe I should turn off tips, but I already know the moment I get through all the tips, it won't tell me anything anymore, so I won't really have to worry about it. This is almost everything. Ah, there's the chest. Old running shoes, huh? Regeneration. I don't really need movement speed. Having regeneration is more beneficial. Allows me to take a little more damage. Because I have regen that damage fairly easily. Like, you may be looking at this like the enemies are taking a long time to die. And that's only just because I still have the game set to hard. Like, the enemies themselves are still easy enough to take care of, but they're not quick to die. Typically, that means that this is a dungeon, but I don't think so. You know, I'm not getting an option to enter it.
These unholy
Kinda funny, it's just like, bonus, kill 3 wretched mothers. It was fairly easy enough to find 3 of them. Ooh, a bow. Heck yeah! Attack speed on this is a little faster, that's nice. If I could get myself a quiver for this bow, it would increase my attack speed even more. Like this thing here, that could be a dungeon. on the map, but it isn't. Because it's boarded up. This could also be a dungeon. Thick clothing pants. Higher defense, why not? Alright, so I already know where the Wretched Mother is for this area. Because you can see like a little waypoint on the map.
Old Tristram. Diablo's evil still lingers here.
Roll credits. Yeah, look at that, there's a dungeon here. Wait, let's miss this guy. Yeah, it doesn't have any leaves on him. These buildings are just falling apart. Ooh, good. Enchanted pants. Regeneration. Yeah, much better. Sure, the defense on it may be lower, but regenerating health is just a lot better, more beneficial. Like, let's see, look at that. 14 recovery already. And most of that recovery... Yeah, where's life per second? Yeah, I earn 10 HP per second. Look at that, he's smacking me and yet he's not able to deal any damage. Because I regen that damage like instantly. Or my defense is making it so I take none. One of the two. Weapon rack. Bike flail. Hit this dark cellar dungeon first before taking on the boss. Come on. I don't think my Shadow Mines do any damage right now other than slow the enemy, which is still good for me because it means that they attack less often. But I need to get some better skills. Soon I will. Yeah, well, it doesn't slow them down. Slows them down in that area. Allows me to run away if I want to. Eventually become a little more useful, especially if I can like put down spots and things. My regeneration per life goes down, but my life per kill goes up. Life per kill is not all too more useful than life per second. So. Like, sure, if I get a kill, I heal fast, I heal more, but what happens if I can't get a kill? I might as well keep my... That was easy. Alright, back to the map. Well, back to New Tristram. Hello, Captain.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Become more formidable.
Oh, I leveled up and I got a belt. That gave me life regen. Nice. Yes, rapid fire, my second favorite skill for this character. Actually, these two attack skills here, my primary and secondary, these are gotta be the two that I'm going to have for the rest of the game. Although later down the line, I'll unlock runes that give like special abilities for these things. But these two are gotta be the ones I'm gonna be using. Like, I'm not gonna use anything else. Like, Impel is good, it deals a lot of damage, but this thing just allows me to, like, look at that. Channel damage. Let's just, like, whoa! What's better?
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Oh man, I can't talk to her anymore. All right, but before we go anywhere, I have some money,
Dug up some
and
new
also some things
for
I
you
can
to
sell.
take a look at.
I can't really use a shield. Can't really repair anything just yet. Sadly, you don't really have anything I want. could be useful, but it does go in my offhand. But it will take more than half gold, so I don't really have the amount of money for it. There are better shops for me to hit, but those are not available to me just yet.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young.
Look at that. Take care of these guys a lot better now.
Told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Actually, we know who he is. Well, I know who he is. You guys, unless you guys played, you wouldn't know. Dexterity goes up, attack speed goes up. My recovery would go down, but that's only life per minute, so. But plus the amount of defense I got out of that would be more beneficial. Oh, that barrel was loaded.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Killed you first. Uh-oh. Haha, missed me. Almost ruined that. Alright, let's check this bow out. I gain a little more experience for it. Plus the damage stays the same, so...
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
This is a very weird basement.
Last night, I suspect.
For a long
I'm
time.
just gonna skip these.
How did your...
There are achievements that you can get if you like listen to all the character dialogue, but I don't really care to pull it up. I just get rid of like the icons. Ambush! The only reason why I like this channeling arrow stuff skill is that like it's not really all too important, but it's a nice mechanic that the terrain, well, some terrain in the game is destructible, and that can get you loot when you break it, as if you haven't noticed over the time of me breaking things and doing stuff. But if you manage to like destroy a certain amount of terrain a certain amount of time, you get a bonus, like an EXP boost or movement speed boost, depending on what you did. I'm pretty sure the more enemies you kill, the more EXP you get, and the more environmental destruction that you cause, the more you get a movement speed boost. Nothing other than enemies. You'll see what I mean when we finally actually get to the part where I can actually get these bonuses.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral.
Yeah, like that's environmental thing that you can break. Although it's more, you get items from it. That will open up once I get over past it. That area. Okay, so good on it. Kinda glad that I did not end my stream just yet. I may push it to an hour, seeing how my internet is still being a little bit unstable here and again. I don't know if I want to go for 2 hours, even though I don't have work. Although I can come back with another stream later today.
This is where the stuff is. My quarry must be near.
A loot guy. This guy needs to die. He needs to die. He drops good loot. Loot goblin. Problem is he can run away. If you don't kill him in time, he escapes. No legendary. Puncturing arrow. Yay, I got rune. Makes it so the arrow pierces through enemies. I think the best one I like for this one is high voltage, because it makes it so it can pierce. Or maybe it was the bombardment. Fire support is also nice because it shoots out homing rockets. Can't wait until I unlock passive skills. The passive skill is what really makes this guy so invincible to kill. New event. First Chamber of the Bones. Yeah, like that thing there. Like if I keep on getting more kills, I get more EXP for it.
But they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
5 ways that I have to defeat in this time frame. If I can manage to do it, I get good treasure. It's just a second. Wait, okay, oh no, the internet. No, no, no! Why? The internet just died.